Good morning, you guys. I'm doing an experiment. I'm going to see if they let me do the landscape. If this kicks out in a minute, I'll just flip her around and do. I don't know why they don't let me do landscape, and then all of a sudden I can do it. So it seems like it's working. We'll try it. It's just that it looks so much better on YouTube. Like if you go back later and you want to do one of these workouts on YouTube, it's nice to have the full screen. All right. That's so crazy. I Googled all weekend to see how, what, why, where am I not allowed to do this? Okay, let's just go. We are on legs, and it's the band lateral walk, okay? So I just want to stretch it out a little bit before I put the band on. So my first run through this will be no band. So it'll be 5 that way, 5 back, and then 10 squats, okay? You could take a rest right there and then go right into your next 5 band walks and 10 squats, okay? So just complete this first section at your own pace with your own resistance. Banded, not banded. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna take them real deep, and I'm gonna wanna move as much as I can and see all my parts. So 5, right? In one direction, 5 back. I honestly think that the glute day, Saturday, was it? Was really challenging. Good, and then just 10 squats. Now, when you have your band on, obviously, there would be more resistance. If there's problems and bands are really, difficult for you, just use a dumbbell or nothing. Nice. Beautiful. So, how you feeling? Feeling pretty good. A few weird spots, stretch out. Just gonna turn this way. Nice job. All right, maybe a little bit more for low back. It really pulls in many angles when you're doing your legs, right? And nice. I doubled up on the skater lunges today just to get a double whammy on. Sometimes when you hit a muscle the same way a couple workouts in a row, it really adds to the intensity. Alrighty, here we go. So you're at your stage of the game. Excuse me, I'm at my lateral walks. And 5, good, and then 10. Good. All right, again, a little rest in between, a little stretch in between. Totally up to you. Feeling good this morning. Back on track. Food prep. Oh. options, options, options. We're going into the sumo squat. So I usually hold my dumbbell down here for sumo, wide, but not plie wide, right? It's wider. And then for your skater lunge, you're welcome to add weight to it. So what I would do is just hold it here or hold it here as I lunge back. It just depends on where you want to hold it to hit that muscle group. And all right, so that's my 15 for those sumos. And I want a little heavier for, for the skaters. And for my sumos, you're quite capable of lifting heavy weight for your squats, you guys. So, experiment, all right? Sumo, I'm gonna hold it this way. I'm not used to these dumbbells, and they're kind of slidey. All right, 1, 2, 3. And 10. Good. I'll leave that back here. And then just step forward for my skater, 8 on one side, 8 on the other. Or you can alternate for 16, right? I just find I can really hammer, if my brain gets this pattern down pat, I can hammer the targeted area, bang. And I'm not spending a lot of time, trying to find the movement. It's up to you. Both are good. Okay. Hips stay square. And 8 there. You can actually play with it from set to set as well. You might next set do alternate. This side's a little funny. I feel that in my ankle. So your body has to kind of twist off, and that ankle has to support you in a weird position. So that's why you need to do the tour, see how it's going. Good job. Second set sumo squat with skater lunge. Okay. Ready? Whew. A little muggy down here today. I don't think this makes too much noise. I'm gonna turn that fan on a bit. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. So the other thing I was gonna try was, I was holding it in this hand. I'm gonna try it in this hand. Hang on, I'm doing the wrong way. There you go. Good. Feeling a lot of tension build in my neck. So you guys, with that issue, pay attention, right? Real nice. Good. Okay, so we got one more set of that. And then we go into another variation of the lunge. You know, we're just moving the position of that leg so it hits differently. That's what we're doing. All right. Here comes our last sumo for 10. This one's going to be a good one too, you guys. Nice and controlled movements. No rushing here. This isn't cardio. This isn't your aerobics class that we got to go 1 and 2, right? You're hitting every lift fully through the full range of motion. Good stuff. All right. I like doing it this way, so I'm just going to step in behind here. 1, 3, 6, 7, and 8. Nice? Feel all right? Good. Yeah, you gotta watch your back as well, right? Let's hit this tummy. Feels good. Front squat. Front squat means you're loaded on the front, okay? So here, your front squat can be closer stance. It could be regular stance. Front refers to the load of your barbell, kettlebell, medicine ball, dumbbells, okay? And that just means we're gonna hit a little bit more quad, all right? Front load. Ooh, that 30 is heavy. No, no, no. Bottom, oh, I see, bottom pause, 3 seconds, okay? Let's just do a 20 to start and see how it feels. All right, I'll go here. Front squat is loaded up in front. And 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And how about that diagonal lunge? I don't know that I really want to mess around with weight on this first one. I'm just going to try that. So a diagonal would just be coming out. guys with issues in your knees, just take it to a regular. Track that knee over the hip, over the ankle, safely and biomechanically correct. Use it as your, you know, the intended use. You can get fancy later once everything's healed or you have a better idea of what movements you can handle without causing problems. Almost went to 10. All right, nice job. Front squat. Okay, pause at the bottom. Here we go. Regular stance. 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Diagonal, lunge forward, and I'm not going to mess with these today, just because of those hips. Right? Lots of stuff going on here with all the different angles. You know, choose a couple to go hard on, choose a couple to stay back and, you know, go basic on. Oh, yeah. And 8. Some days it just feels horrible, and other days it feels bad but good. Do you know what I mean? It feels good. It feels challenging. It feels badass. All right, you got one more set. Front squat. Yeah, this is going in good time. Be out of here 30, 35 minutes, right? Got some bicycles. Only one time through those hundreds. Don't even worry about it. Front loaded squat with a pause. 2, 3. 2, 2, 3. 3. 4. Beautiful. I think my body and brain just kicked in. I'm feeling good now, and we're like more than halfway through the workout. So just take note of when you start really warming up, able to push your workouts, because it's no use giving up after the first round when you feel like, oh, I can't do this. Your body and your brain have to wake up and start working together and, you know, ironing out the wrinkles, and then it can kick in. But if you give up before then, you know, well, that's what happens to most people. Diagonal lunge forward. weight on this one, I think. But again, it's an unusual angle for your ankle, knee, and hip. When you're coming off, you're keeping your hips square and your leg is going off on that angle. It's challenging. Enough for me. I think I'm somewhere at 8. And there we go. Oof. So this next one's heels elevated. I don't know if I have, I forget what I was using for heels elevated. Probably just maybe these little guys here. Make sure it's stable, okay? I want to make sure that if I'm going heels elevated, close stance, that I'm stable. I like plates. I like the plates that you use for dumbbells. I mean for barbells. But we make do. Good. Front squat. Close stance squat. Heels elevated. Let's do it. Let's do it. You can hold those weights anywhere you want. If you want 2 down here, that's good. I'm just going to continue with this little front load. Yeah, it felt good to up tempo that one too. Deep lunge to a knee up. You can hold on for this one. A lot of cardiovascular intensity with this. You're going to use big muscles. So if you have a bar or a ballet bar, a squat rack with your bar on it, you can hold on, or just grab the back of a couch. Another good one is making it a deficit. You would step this foot up. Oh, 8. Nice job. That one always gets me. It uses so many muscles. All right. All the way down, power up. Drive it through that leg, supporting leg. Oh boy, just 2 more. Just 2 more. Nice. Oh. Good, I forgot my headband. All right. So if you'd like, I've been up-tempoing this one a little bit, going a little quicker than that 3-second pause on the first one. It's up to you. Whoa, I think I did 10. Did you guys do 10? This is a very simple rep scheme. 10, 8, 8. 10, 8, 8. Hard to forget that. Oh, okay. That's about all I can do. pooped out on that one. I don't know. I just have an intuitive feeling that my last set, I'm gonna go heavy on my squats, and I'm gonna go cool down for those deep lunges. Did a lot of unilateral work today. We made one leg work on its own, okay? And you gotta do that every once in a while to address any imbalances. And then you really find out where they are too, I'll tell you that much. Okay, so go at this last set your way. Me, I told you what I'm doing, heavy squat, cool down lunges. Now I just have to talk myself into it, okay? All right, and then it's all downhill from there. Abs, core. There we go. Bring up the big guns. There you go. That right there. Coming off a weekend of, it's almost like a refeed, eating more sugar and carbs than you're used to. You come into your next week's workout like a Hulk. It's like all those carbs, oh, it gives you so much energy and so much clarity. That's why you can't diet for too long, you guys. You just can't. You need the energy. Here are my cool down ones. You could do deep, all right, if that suits you. So I'm just gonna go through. There's 8, and I'm just gonna take it to a little stretch right here before I go to the other side, finishing up my workout for my legs. And we'll go down. We'll go down and do a separate section. You know, we'll split it up in our mind. Your heart part's done. Go down and hammer some core, and that's a dynamite workout. All within a half an hour. And 8. Nice little stretch. Of course, you'll stay afterwards and do physio stretches, foam rolling, whatever you find that whatever you discovered in this workout, you should work on it right away and keep it in your mind, right? You focus on something. Send healing thoughts, healing food, healing rest. Good. Bye, number 2s. Alrighty, gang. Time to go down for those abs. Everyone's keeping track of the numbers themselves, okay? So you're gonna count 100, and you can do that in 2 sets of 50, 1 set of 100, 2 sets of 50, 4 sets of 25, 10 sets of 10. Just see what you can do, okay? So that's bicycle, keep your core engaged. Same with the mountain climber now. We're gonna do mountain climber, and you're keeping your core engaged. These are all abs, as well as the whole workout we just did was all core, right? Man, we got a lot of core today. I'm just gonna take my time. I gotta look at this video and see where I stand and how it works. Anyways, I'm just glad that it's landscape today. Thank you, Facebook. Alrighty. I'll see you in 100. Whatever that takes. Slow. 10. I'm going slow and then up tempo, and just for variety, just to keep my interest in this. Watch the tension in your neck, okay? If you need to, especially for your neck area, you know, don't sacrifice it. 10 and 20. So there's my 100. I did it in 3 sets of 30 plus. All right, slow tempo, quick tempo. And again, it keeps you engaged. Mountain climber. Mountain climbers could be straight on knees or knees diagonal into the opposite elbow. There's another variety for you. Slow and fast is another variety. All right, so regular ones, I'll go for 25. Diagonal. Oh, that's challenging. Those diagonal ones, you really feel it in your obliques. Nice. All right, I got another 50 to do. Okay, you can do slow. 1, 10, and then quick. Wow, yeah, that's tough after that leg workout. Who'd have thought? I think too, we did the chest and shoulders yesterday, so that's hooped. I'm gonna do diagonals for my last 20. Up to you how you wanna handle it. Bravo. Okay, you guys, happy Tuesday. No, Wednesday. It's Wednesday. With that holiday weekend, boy, throws right off of your week. But it is Wednesday. It is a great day. And we have cardio together tomorrow. So, I feel like I'm back on track. I don't know about you, but, you know, that's what happens. You know, you have a fun holiday weekend, and then there's some lag time getting back. But you always get back, right? It doesn't take long. Okay, I'm on my way over. There we go. Thanks for coming out, you guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow.